All right. Let's get to our fucking interview of the evening. We got some Bel Air Rosé on the table. Bel Air Rosé. Hey. It's a fucking celebration, yo.
It's boy summer.
Yeah, man. Yo, we've been laughing here off camera and everything, like just enjoying the fact that we got like new school, mid school, old school, Parkdale, every fucking school in the
generation
fucking
Parkdale.
Yeah, man.
The whole generation is crazy.
Yeah, and it's so wicked because like we're gonna get to be able to get to so many different things of what makes Parkdale different than other places in Toronto.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's crazy because from there it breeds certain types of rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because it's a mix. Like we're downtown still.
Yeah, I was gonna say downtown,
but it's the west end of downtown, so it's not right in the mix. So you got that downtown speed, you got that access.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it brings the different types of rappers. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I feel like this artist that we have here tonight is separated from the pack. You know what I'm saying? What we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
appreciate that.
With no further ado, we got G-Body in the motherfucking building.
I was in the hood with the toast, hoping that it saves me. I was always good on the road, homies they don't play me. Mama
already know, fine.
And he wants squatted. The squad's here.
Hollywood Jam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so one by one, let's go, cause we got Hollywood Jam as you mentioned
Hollywood
here.
Jam right here.
Right, and with the microphones, we're gonna be swinging that mic around one by one.
Okay.
So you Hollywood Jam, you're gonna be sharing this mic over here, and then y'all
bring it on him. He's the main. They the real main event over here.
Right? Because I want to make sure that we get everything here.
Yeah.
So Hollywood Jam.
Hollywood Jam, what up?
Okay.
Happy to be here. Appreciate the good vibes.
Yes. And next to you right here, sir.
Bankroll Foreign.
Sorry, again?
Bankroll Foreign.
Okay, Bankroll Foreign.
Coca the God.
Coca the God.
Or Cooks. You can call me whatever. Just tell your girl don't call me late for dinner.
Type of chat, yes. But yes, it's a whole family thing that we got going on tonight.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Farmhouse in the building.
Farm boys.
And you know it's crazy because we've been watching your trajectory from time, like from before the first interview we did.
City. Well, who are some of the artists that you're listening to right now?
I like them DGC guys.
Okay, yeah,
those
don't get close.
Hot,
don't get close.
Like, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, I'm a city boy, so like, I kind of resonate with like anybody that's popping from the city, you know? Yeah.
And that was 2 years ago now.
I know, right?
Time flies.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Working.
That wasn't last year.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Putting that work.
What's the highlight of your 2019?
19? Bro, this weekend, no?
Yeah, this weekend was crazy.
This weekend was nuts.
When it was a bang.
What happened this weekend?
My weekend, we had a party on Sunday, mansion party, shut down, didn't get locked off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Smooth till
Good
11
vibes. Everybody was, you know, everybody fed, ate, drank, smoked.
Yeah.
I didn't even see an argument, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real good vibes. It was lovely, you know? We left right from there straight up to the cottage, went up to Grand Bend, National Shores. We did that, and then we were Tuesday, we hit the boat, we were on the water.
on the boat.
Yeah, and we just got back last night. You know what I mean? So
that's
and
ill.
we're home.
Yeah.
With the dogs,
Back
with
in
the
the
OGs.
city.
You know what I'm saying?
That stuff that y'all always been doing, or is
Yeah,
this
that's
something
what we
you just
do.
started doing now?
Nah, that's what we do.
vibe.
We do it every summer. We do
Every
something
summer.
like that, you know? Every little once in a while. It's all about the good vibes and getting out of the city,
man.
you know? Clearing your head.
Yeah, you gotta get away from the fucking bullshit sometimes.
I'm telling you, man, you know, we've been through it, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not fighting to prove it, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to live.
That's dope because I never really thought that men them are doing that. I thought men were just staying in town and
Can't be stuck in the hood too long. It'll drive you crazy, you know?
yeah.
Gotta get out of the hood, man.
It'll drive you insane. It'll make you antisocial, you know? Give you a lot of anxiety. It's good to get out there, you know?
Yeah.
See the nature and, you know? Feel the spirit and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, man, them working on music, or are you just catching inspiration when you're out there?
Out there? Nah, we don't work on music at all. We don't even talk about music.
Okay.
It's almost like a vacay thing, you know.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, it makes us want to go harder because like, we have something to look forward to. We're like, well, we just all experience together as a connection. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you guys had a lot of collaborations because I want to get to the track that right now that's really buzzing heavy for you, Gangland.
Gangland, the way she call me Poppy, gon' make me do things. That my little mama, calling my boo thing. Call me a little mama, need a real nigga Tommy.
Yeah.
But because you have the squad here, y'all got a lot of collabos together.
Yeah.
Right? So how do y'all come up with the collabo? Like, how do you pick how y'all do a collabo?
Honestly, it's just like, it's just literally everything's off a vibe. Like, I might go in there. I mostly freestyle, you know. I just go in there, make a hook, then I'll drop my verse, you know. If I don't got a second verse, you know, we don't waste time. He'll be like, I got something, you know. Jump right in there, and then we make something beautiful. It's crazy.
Two bad bitches and both of them dimes. I got a mill on my mind. I put that bitch on recline. Popping the pill, she let it dissolve in her tongue. They soaking up game just like a sponge. All of this.
We usually try to go in there. We always know we're gonna get work done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're strategic with it, so like we don't waste time. So we go off of vibes, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we don't have to talk. Like, I'll go in there and he'll look at me and be like, oh, you want me in the booth right now? You know what I mean? Or I'll look at him and be like, I'm going right in the booth. You know what I mean? So it's whatever. But we leave it there with work always. You know?
Yeah.
How long you guys been rapping together?
Since we were 16, 17.
Yeah, 16,
No cap.
Okay. Wow.
Been that way.
Freestyling in the basement, laundry rooms, like crazy stuff. Like
Tell him.
archive stuff.
I seen these guys grow up, man. Like, yo,
Tell him.
I watch these guys. I know, I watch these guys grow up on the block. You know, like these guys are my bros' age. You know what I mean? Like, I'm overhead for them, but yo. Like, I watched these guys grow up on the block. I seen them come up, you know, basketball, everything, center nights, you know, runs, on the strip, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so man, them were rapping back early times.
Well, back then I know there was that Young Block stuff, right, with the other man.
Yeah.
You remember your bro was in the video, the first video we ever did.
I know.
YouTube was like brand new.
Body, stand. Hey yo, it's Young Staff, you know my squad full of them hooligans. Okay. We get it in, pitch crack, fiends running back like.
Okay, so like this is like 06 times, 07.
Yeah, I want to say like 07.
Yeah.
And we had Troy out there sing it.
Oh gosh, Troy.
Yes. Remember that? Your boy?
Yeah.
Holla at your boy?
You know, that guy was sing a girl, bro.
I was right in front of my dude's crib. Right on the steps, right there.
That's
talking
crazy.
about the Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook stuff. Exactly, the Facebook
Was
stuff.
that your first music videos?
Yeah.
Jeez.
My homie's little brother came down with the camera, shot it. We had the light man, the hype man. You know what I mean? Out there by my steps.
The man has his history.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Freestyle right down the block.
That's sick. That's sick. So okay, we're gonna move around a little bit. Gangland,
Gag.
which is happening right now.
Yeah, that's happening.
Right.
Literally, it might be happening right now. Check your radio.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that
it's playing
track.
on the radio.
Like you had some tracks that have been bumping already from time, and this one caught more fire than the other ones.
Yeah.
Right. Now the Uchi Wally.
Yeah.
How did you come up with to pick that? Like, where did you get the inspiration for that to pick that?
I had no inspiration. Like when I write, it has to come to me. So like, and like I tell people all the time, like this music is deeper than everything else. Like I was bred into this. Like I used to listen to ABBA. I listened to whatever my mom was listening to. You know,
ABBA.
I used to listen to Craig David.
Straight.
You know what I mean? Real music. So if I hear something in the music, it's gonna come out of me. You know what I mean? That's not a sample. That's not an Uchi Wally sample. That's just what I felt.
Were you listening to Uchi Wally? So you just
felt it. I mean, I'm a Nas guy, but like, you know, I felt it.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa.
Like I
Is
felt
that energy or what?
That's energy.
Is that energy or what? By itself though. That's some next type of thing.
That was J-Live.
Yo, the camera light. Yeah, that's definitely J-Live. That's J-Live.
That was J-Live right there.
You fended for that.
That was J-Live right there.
I'm not even, on God, that's Jay.
That was J right there.
I'm not even questioning that.
So you feel that's your biggest track you got so far?
Yeah, definitely.
What is it? You said it's playing like right now, so you're getting like radio attention and stuff.
Yeah, that's on the radio, DJ. That's in the clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's around.
So how do you feel that happened? Do you think it was just off of like making a good tune, or did you put additional like marketing into it?
I think well, like you said, like this happened 2 years ago. Like we were working on this, you know what I mean? And I think I had songs that but it was a matter of like finding like, you know how this come and reintroduce yourself, and then finding what the people like, you know. I knew it wasn't gonna be like overnight, but like, you know, I dropped Tropical.
Drink up a back, out of town, nigga making it back. Bobby Brown, I got Whitney and Pack.
Run this town, Rihanna with that.
Love my style, how you taking it back?
And then I dropped a bunch of other things, you know.
That song right there, that energy track there.
Exactly, right.
That was the warm up to
Gangland. Exactly. I walk around and like Yorkdale and like people hit me like, yo, you're the man that dropped Tropical? Like, you know, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then like people kept hitting me, my dogs kept telling me, yo, Tropical's the one, fam. Like, you know what I mean? After you have a couple videos out there and you know things are whatever, and you know, okay, it's not the production, it's not whatever, it's just what they want.
Okay.
That's when I focused, you know, and like that's when I started the tape and everything, and you know, we started banging songs out like that, and like when Gangland hit, it was just obviously like the one.
Yeah.
And the visuals are always good too.
Yes.
Always, yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Sony.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, because I want the people who are like, a lot of the people who are watching us are a lot of young aspiring artists, right?
Yeah.
And you always have good visuals.
Yeah.
So that's not what it was.
No, definitely not.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
see, that's not what I'm just saying. The visuals are just.
I know that's not what you're saying, but like he consistently always has good visuals.
Yeah.
You make good music, but like, what do you think it was? Like, and what did you start notice? When did you start noticing the track is picking up more than your other shit?
I think we probably I put a little bit more energy into this one. But obviously it like comes with learning the game. You know, I knew more coming this time around.
Yeah.
So that helped, you know.
Yeah.
And then just, I don't know, just believing in yourself, you know, and let the song do what it did. A lot of the stuff that came was genuine. Like it was like off of the rip, people hitting me like, yo, I want to do this. Can I do this for you? Like, you know what I mean? I been getting a lot of that lately. Like, you know,
Yeah.
can I do you favors? You know what I mean? Like, and I think if I could tell kids any day, anything, you know what I mean? Don't sell out. Like, work on your craft, and if it's great, they're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? You make a nice picture. You know, you put like that kid on Young or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not just pity buying and stuff. He's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just master your craft. You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Wait your turn.
So like even over the past years, what are some of the things that have been going on? Because like the last time we spoke to you was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What
on
are some
the
of
sixth list?
Yeah, on 6 list, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to AJ.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to
who
6
did the
List.
interview
And that
with you,
stuff,
right?
like stuff like that helps too. You know?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't, like that was just another step. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta wait your turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, what are one of the biggest highlights over the last 2 years that you feel that have brought you even to where you're at now, where like people are running your tunes in their Instagram stories and all types of shit, fam?
I think my biggest highlights is probably like 5 summers coming home. You know, and being good. You know what I mean? Nothing about music. You know, when we're good, music is good, you know?
Okay.
And the squad as whole.
Yeah.
If we're off, the music's out. You know what I mean?
I don't even care about music.
Yeah.
And I love music.
Y'all all grew up together, right?
Yeah.
What do you think is one of the things that keep you all still united? You know what I'm saying?
I think that we fight with each other.
Yeah.
It's honest, you know? If you fight with each other, I guess you being a real brother, you know? So brothers fight sometimes, you know what I mean? It's how it's what happens, you know? Family fight.
You gotta watch
those
guys
but
who
it's
are holding
family,
it in.
you know?
Don't worry, those guys just holding it in.
Yeah.
They don't know what's on their mind, you know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah. Parkdale.
PK.
Right?
PK.
Because we're all, you know, I'm a Parkdale implant or what do you import? Import. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else is like pretty much born and raised in Parkdale.
Well, actually, I'm actually from Islington.
Been there a long time.
I can say, as a born and raised guy from Parkdale, and I talk to people all the time, the coffee shop people, you could be in Parkdale for a week, and if you understand the culture, I'll let you run around and stay in Parkdale. That's how it is. And if you know Parkdale, that's how it is. Because it's a village. You see it right there on the thing. You know what I mean?
Village of Parkdale.
That's what Farmhouse is. It takes everybody to move one. You know what I mean? It's a village. So if you can adapt the culture and you can respect that, and you can walk along those streets, you'll be running around saying Parkdale too, you know? And a lot of the fans and people that I get people that hit me like, yo, I lived in Parkdale like 10, 15 years ago. But yo, I still go hard. I'm in like Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's real. Parkdale's like deep. It's like Parkdale. It is. Parkdale. What do they say? Parkdale. Parkdale.
Yeah, Parkdale.
Parkdale.
I'm telling you,
Parkdaleans.
Out of here.
We're all over, you know.
What do you think? Like, describe Parkdale for somebody, and like this is for any of y'all around the table, right?
Yeah.
Describe Parkdale for somebody who lives outside of Toronto. You know what I mean? Because people could like, every time people hear about Toronto and hoods, they're like Jane and Finch or Scarborough. They always mention right away. But like, for somebody who, and we all know what those places are like. Describe for somebody who doesn't live in Toronto what Parkdale is like.
I say
multicultural.
Yeah, definitely multicultural. Definitely multicultural. But I think the deep thing about Parkdale is like, I'd say we always say like Parkdale's like Toronto's Harlem. You know what I mean? Like in a sense of like, we don't really care about like all that gang stuff. Like, I mean, you got people who bang their colors and stuff like that, but like we all sit there on the same block. We all make the same money, you know what I'm saying? We all got the same goals. And you know what I mean? We all just want to get jiggy and fly, you know? And that's pretty much it, you know?
What do y'all think differentiates Parkdale from other hoods?
We like to get jiggy and fly. We ain't with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I think anybody that likes to get jiggy and fly, you ain't trying to scuff your kicks, your shirt, you know what I'm saying? And that don't mean you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because my name Body, you know, that's for a reason, you know what I'm saying? I handle mine. But I stay fly, and everybody knows that, you know? I'm not about that. I'm not going to the club to ruin my kicks and mess up my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm going the other way.
Also, we got way more access to going to clubs and stuff like that. Being
downtown
close to
left
downtown.
too. You know
what I'm saying?
One thing you get from Parkdale is, oh, you're from downtown.
That way. Southside.
Facts. And you said that you came from Iraq?
No. From Islington Lakeshore. Okay. 10th Street, Lakeshore, you know what I'm saying?
10th Street?
Numbered
streets, eh?
Yeah.
Money block.
So let's go back a bit, all right? Growing up, all right? What was it like for each of us individually? And we'll go around the room. We'll start with you, G-Body. What was it like for you growing up before you got into rapping?
Before I got into rap, I used to play hockey. You know? And shout out to J-Live.
Shout out to J-Live, RP.
You know, J-Live used to always be yelling at man, yo, ain't nobody trying to give Body a ride? Cause my mom's a single mom. You know what I mean? And I live on close right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, the block, so man used to see me coming outside with my bag and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I was nice with it, you know? And then whatever, you know, shit happened, you know, charges and stuff when I was 16. And then fucking, you know, whatever.
You still skate?
Yeah, teach everybody how to skate, my kids and stuff, you know? Definitely get on the ice.
You got kids?
Got a kid. A daughter.
Okay. Wow. So, what was that like when did you, what age did you have your daughter? I'm getting up in your business a little bit.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't like a teen, dad, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So when the birth of your daughter happened, what changes happened, like mentally for you?
Everything. Well, like changes were already happening because like we lost Salton.
Oh, R.I.P. Salton, man.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Salton. You know what I'm saying? So changes. We grew up early. 21 sounded like young, but like
that's old in Parkdale. That's old in Parkdale. That's old.
20s. I was running around telling people, buddy. You know, so
you guys lost a couple of close friends, like
quick.
Yeah, like
quick, like 5 quick.
Like
quick, like back to back. Wow. My mom knew. We were numb. We were like, buddy. That's why we were like
so close.
Like this. You dig? Because I'm telling you, you gotta feel each other. Because you know it's hard out here. You know, but like you gotta change. And that's what we did. So like a lot. When I was 21, things already started happening. You know, we started changing. And then, you know, I had my own spot. I moved out the hood. I got a place in Saga, you know, because it was like a 3-bedroom. We were there every day. Man, them slept there, whatever. It was open door, you know?
Yeah. No, that's deep, man.
We had a studio at the root, too, so we was working hard. Didn't put none of it out. Just, it was pain. It was just for us. And that's how it was. And 21 had a kid, and then, you know the story.
Okay. And let's take it around the room. Like, before getting into music, what was life like for you? Like,
I don't know. Life was just like, I was like at least like 15, 16. Like, kind of like took off, did my own thing, moved over to my boy Too Short's house. You know, living on my own, trying to be a grown man at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Trying to live the fast life. You know, doing a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You know. Just caught up in the mix, you know, and then I bumped into these guys after a couple of years, you know. Then we just like clicked. It was just like nothing, you know. It was like I knew them since like the Sandbox times, you know.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just used to chill, drink, you know, start freestyling, and then it became a thing where we're just like, yo, let's take it to the next level, you know. Then a little bit of this happened, friends aren't this, you know what I mean? And then now we're here, crazy. Like,
how'd you get the name?
What, Hollywood Jam?
Yeah.
First, it was actually Junkies and Money.
You know, that's what I was when you said Hollywood Jam. I was like,
I had to switch it up for them, you know, for the industry, because you know I might get a little bit of problems for the Junkies party. You know what I mean? You know, people might look wrong or whatever, you know. But then we went to California for a little trip, you know, and after that I just got in my bag, you know, and I just came back different man. I was on my Hollywood shit when I got in the booth, you know.
I'm cracking this top, Humpty Dumpty. I'm cracking this dope. They sending us hate, they trying to trump me. The secret weapon with me.
Jabbing came with a ray.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at the name Hollywood Jam, but then I seen Junkies and Money in the Instagram.
Because the jam, if you break down jam, is Junkies and Money.
See? Don't on that shit. Don't on that shit. That's a good one.
I like that. Okay, let's bring it around the room. Okay. So, give me your name again, cause I'm losing track tonight, man.
Foreign. You can just call me Foreign.
Okay, Foreign. So you're original PK.
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay.
You know, I got 4 bros. We all from Parkdale. I got some older bros. I'm the youngest.
Okay. What brought you to the music?
Honestly, I just have love for music. I've always just been around music. You know, everyone in Parkdale just always been doing music. I started out doing like videography.
Okay.
For one of my boys, KGM Entertainment. You know, did one of the first videos, Young Staff videos for Body back in the day. Hard one.
Young Staff.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was talking about. Young Staff.
That's what I was gonna say. You know.
Keep going.
But yeah, you know what I mean? These guys were doing the music stuff, you know, but this wasn't even music again. It's just, you know, brothers.
So it's
we all brothers and brotherhood. You know what I mean? We just
doing that thing. Just doing that thing, yeah.
You say it's from the Sandbox.
Sandbox.
Yeah, man. I've been seeing these guys around the hood from time. You know?
Yeah, since he was a youngin'. He's a young boy. He's been around, you know.
Yeah.
Picked him up along the way as he got older, you know. Try to lead him down the path, you know. Try to
like you said, it's about
the hood, you know?
Like you said, it's about generations. You know what I mean? And like you gotta pick up. You know, the same way as you guys gotta, you know, check out for the young boys. You know, I gotta check out for the young boys, and it's gotta be the same, and it's gotta be the same, and it's like if we keep going like that, we're gonna be all right, you know. I believe that, and that's what farm is about, you know.
Yeah, and
Get it.
Okay. So listen,
how you tying this shit, yo?
That mic is fucked.
Yeah, you know what it needs?
That mic is fucked.
It's not that. It's the little thing on the side.
It's the swivel.
The screw.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you, Savy. Okay. What's special about you is that we lived in the same building.
They got history. They got history.
I know what shit was like for me because I was just wilding in them times.
Yeah.
But what was life like for you? Because I had no idea until you remind me tonight that we lived in, like, that we were neighbors.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So.
Yo, your mic is fucked.
No.
Crook moves very silently.
Yeah. So what was life going on? What was going on for you while I was wilding over next door? Because you were very young in them times.
I was hanging with them. I was hanging with Body. Like, you know what I mean?
Sandbox. We went to elementary school together.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah, I was just hanging with them. Oh, he brought the joint out. You know what I mean?
Friday, cater for. Don't stop nobody. Don't knock shit over.
He's versatile. You know what I mean? Mechanic and everything. Technician.
AKA multi-talented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So were you already making music at them times?
Oh yeah, I was producing. Yeah. I was at that time I was making a lot of beats. Like,
Fruity Loops and stuff?
Yeah, FL Studio. I was making a lot of noise too. The neighbor beside us.
Okay.
I couldn't like, you know what I mean? Like they had the boys at the door at like 10 a.m.
Waiting me up, you know?
Like right in the morning. Like yo, you ain't producing tonight, right? Like,
Fire down too much noise.
Yo, I had
4
no
p.m.
idea. Was I already gone? Was I still there?
Yeah, I was there with my bro too. My bro, I have a bigger bro that was producing too. You probably forgot him too. Yeah, I had a bigger bro in there. He was producing too.
So wait a minute. I'm trying to get a fucking picture of my bro. Because we got a studio that was going on in my yard at the time. And mad niggas in there.
Repeating sounds.
I had no idea that fucking you guys were over there cooking up some heat, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yo.
That's very funny.
That's crazy.
My bro was sick too. Like he taught me a lot of stuff. Like he knows how to use all the Pro Tool, the Pro Tool programs, the software.
What's your bro's name?
Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist.
I have a fucking track on a Mad Scientist beat.
Hey yo, I rep my hood love with the blue Jordan blue James Blackberry Bluetooth. Who that remove that smooth that? Who knew that boom back remove that whack shit out of your cipher? Time they remove that. Two cats started with ciphers. Time they renew that. Me and Raz moving that Machiavelli that Tupac.
You see that?
I spit hot fire and Dylon on a fucking Mad Scientist. The track is called Parkdale.
No way. I see that. That's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
That's how small.
Oh my gosh.
That's how small Parkdale is.
That's nuts, man.
All around Parkdale.
My bad. I'm trying to keep composure in this interview right here, but this is tripping me out, dog. Good vibe. That's crazy. Yeah, that is super blessed vibes right there. So, okay, one more question for you before we pass it around the room again. What inspired you back then with the music? Like, who were you listening to producer-wise?
At that time, I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to like Lex Luger, Sonny Digital, Drummer Boy.
Okay.
Shawty Red too. Like I liked a lot of South producers. Like I grew up actually on like East Coast shit too, like Alchemist and Dipset. To be honest, like Dipset was like the main thing I used to listen to. You know, like Heat Makers, all the stuff that they got like that. You know what I mean?
And same question around the room, G-Body. You a rapper?
Rapper.
You don't like.
It says right there on the Instagram, right there.
You're a rapper's rapper. Right? So what were you listening to like that made you get into being a rapper?
Like DMX, Nas, Fab, 50. Just rappers from New York. That's it.
Bars, guys.
And then my stretch was probably like Outkast, you know?
Okay.
That's probably what made me probably find Atlanta, you know? Then the Field Mob, you know?
Field Mob was nice.
Those were my guys, you know? So like, you know, and then my cousin was big on like Luda and stuff, you know, and Nelly, so you know, but like I was definitely a New York, you know?
Yeah. And Jam, who were you listening to like as a young buck?
Honestly, I was listening to the same thing. A lot of shit that Body was listening to. We listened to like a lot of Philly freestyles, and stuff like that, like New York freestyles. I was fucking with Wayne a lot, Lil Wayne. I used to do the bars thing, you know, freestyle. But I can't lie, like once Thugger came out, I'm a big fan of Thugger, so I get like freaky, geeky, and tweaky on like in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, you know, all types of sauce. But that's just like, you know, that's just my thing.
Okay, and Foreign, what's your influences as far as with the music?
Yeah, a lot of names these guys already said. Fab, 50. I listen to a lot of New York shit.
Yeah.
DMX.
Darkman X.
Yeah.
There was that time.
I think it's a Toronto thing.
I think New York, right?
Yeah, the close proximity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There was definitely a time in that period, especially when the spray paint t-shirts came out, right?
Yeah.
It was a big thing. I mean, like, and then you had the Dipset. People were really walking around with it. It was either Dipset or G-Unit. You know, you had to choose one. I don't know about other hoods, but Parkdale, you had to choose.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
You see a man on Rocco wear? Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I see what's going on. All right.
You chose.
Yeah. It's so true. When you put it in that like dynamic, when you think of it like that, it's so true. I seen that and I'm like, I would see the Dipset, like, oh shit, all right, there's a Dipset movement over there. Yeah. And then you have all the Wu-Tang, stuff like that. Yeah, but it's true. Trust me.
Yeah.
But yo, quick question. How did you guys come with the name Farmhouse? Because like being from Parkdale, like it's an urban, like there's no farm area. There's like nothing there that would suggest farmhouse.
You tell him.
Honestly, we always just used to like say this thing like, you know, greatest of all time is a goat, you know. So we always say like a bunch of goats around us. We a bunch of goats, you know what I'm saying? Then me and him was talking one time on Instagram, and we was just like Farmhouse Entertainment, like Farmhouse. And we both just talking about it over, and it was just like that was it, you know. In Canada, we got a lot of land, we got farms out here. You know
and we be out here. We have to just pay back.
Cottage, like,
I understand, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
for sure, from the hood, exactly. No, we get out. That's it. Yeah.
And it's also about like, it's a lot, you know. It's like when you see a farm, you think about land.
Yeah.
You think about ownership. You know what I mean? That's stuff that we don't have in Parkdale, you know what I mean? That's the one thing we all have in common. In Parkdale, we don't own nothing. The rent is high.
Talk to them. They're
trying to get you out. My mom just came back from court.
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying? They try to get them out, but you know, it's like
you gotta fight.
Gentrification is real. That's why I say we like the Harlem of Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. You know what I'm saying?
Let's stop there for a second, because you guys are experiencing it. We've experienced it. Right?
Yeah.
But you guys are like right in the mix of it, like really feeling the shit as from your age group, right? So what's that like for y'all? Because you're starting to see Liberty Village creeping into all the areas that used to be called Parkdale.
Yeah.
What's that like for you guys?
Like, to be honest, it's like, it's expected, but it's sad in a sense because, you know, like I say, like my mom got to deal with certain things like that, you know what I mean? But like, luckily, she knows she's doing all right in her situation. But like, some people have to move out, and like, you know what I mean? And it's like, you can't. Toronto's crazy. You're telling people move to like where, Brampton, and then what? Their job is still in Toronto.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine these. And my mom don't even drive.
Yeah.
Why would she? She lived in Toronto her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Parking is crazy. You know, so now you're telling her to change her life, not just get a new place. You're telling her go apply for a license, go do all of this, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Gentrification is real.
Yeah.
Especially in Parkdale.
Yeah, because they move you. What happens is you'll move out the same apartment that you moved into, try to move out one day and try to move back in next week.
Yeah.
They've already remodeled the apartment, they've jacked the rent.
High.
And it's like you can't even get back into the apartment that you just lived in that you moved out of a week ago. And that's how it is in Parkdale right now.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're putting lipstick on a pig. That's what I like to see.
Facts.
Crazy.
Let's bring it around, because I want to. How do y'all feel about this whole gentrification stuff? Like all around, because like you lived in the building that's being gentrified as well.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Like even in the workplace, you know, if anybody tried to go to work that was colored, I feel like, you know, I see it every day with people that go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's real. You know what I mean? Like being I'm Latino, so like sometimes they'll treat you borderline, but you know what I mean? It's not really the full effect, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it when I see eye to eye with certain people, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah.
What about the girls out there?
Jeez, the girls love Farmhouse. Yo,
farm.
Because it's different now, right? Y'all see it like, and no, like, apologies to anybody who might get offended.
Yeah.
There's a lot more Beckys in the fucking area.
Oh my god.
There's got a bunch of Beckys this weekend.
That party's crazy.
So talk to me about that. How's that feeling?
Yo.
It's feeling good right now. Like everything went smooth as butter. Like I can't believe it. Like we pulled it off, mansion pool
Young boy
party.
pulled it off still.
No shoes in the house, but there was 100 shoes in the house. You know, don't tell the owner. Don't tell the owner.
Took shoes off too.
So Foreign planned the party?
Yeah. Foreign did the, you know, Foreign was doing his thing.
Foreign with the logistics.
All right.
Put that in your bio. You gotta put that in your bio. Party planner.
Next year, the invite, you know, Friday.
Come on, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yo, my bro was telling me, I have fucking plans. Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm going to the mansion party right now, you know. I'm like, oh yeah.
And it was one of those ones. You had to know somebody to know somebody. There was no address. You know what I'm saying?
My bro had a good old time, because when I see him driving, the party was lovely.
Yeah, and he was taken care of. You already know, you know.
Oh, for sure. You know, you guys are family, right?
Yeah, of course. You see, next time you see, he had a big smile on his fucking.
My brother always got a smile on his face. So
I see it now.
The extra grin, it comes like, yo, you know, Remington has that big old He cheeses, bro. When he's having a good time, he cheeses.
Sick. Albums and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot bubbling.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, before we get into albums, how do you link up with Gavin them?
Shoes. Oh, you went there.
You went there.
The grapevine.
Oh, you went there.
You know,
the streets been messing with body. That's what I've been saying. It's the social media game we trying to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you master that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And we're global. We can go to the States. You know what I'm saying? We're not one of these sit here and put me here. Let's go.
That's ready.
That's good.
Let's go.
To hear that.
How did y'all link? Did he heard y'all and he linked you, or like
it's through the streets, people like you guys, you know, just talking, you know, good words, you know, everybody, you know, everything counts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just doing shows. Your name's gonna get heard.
For fucking fact. And for the people that don't know, Gavin does live in Parkdale.
You know, hey, I didn't want to throw it out there, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's around.
You know what I'm saying?
It's out there. But
it's out there.
Gavin's,
you know,
Gavin's
he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's a good dude, man.
He's a good guy, and you know, I speak highly of that guy.
He's a solid dude, man.
Yeah. So, do you got a deal going on right now, or?
Yo, we're talking to people. You know, we're good. I mean, Gavin is a good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Okay.
Shopping.
Well, whatever is not said could be understood.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's the title. That's no title. No. We're in progress. In progress.
Almost.
With it. I thought I had some bars today.
You retired. Nah, the title is there's a bunch of goats around. That's
you know what I mean. There's a bunch of goats around.
Send that to me, please, Savy.
Yeah.
What are you working on as far as an album? You got an album working on?
Definitely working on an album. Like just put out an EP.
Yeah. Street Cat.
Project Cat.
Oh, Project Cat. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Definitely, I wanted to get that out. Like, you know, I've been at, like I said, I've been at this for a long time. You know what I mean? I felt like I owed the streets music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But album is getting working, and like I said, you know, can't talk too much.
We're working non-stop, always working.
So with yourself, Hollywood, what's going on with you? When's your
coming right now? I got a couple of videos on the way, you know. 2's in the work right now, you know. I got a bunch of music. We just gotta go through it and just slap a tape together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Find a good name for it, and then it's coming sooner than later.
All right.
Okay.
Produced by Crooks over here.
Definitely was produced by Cooks. Coca the guy for sure. We're definitely gonna.
Sorry, what did you call it?
Coca. Coca. Cook's the guy, you know.
All right.
So even with you, Crooks, right? And not to pass you over foreign, right? But as because you're the party planner. So when mans have a show going on, you got to make sure that you handle the after party for all of the fucking shows.
Oh, for sure.
And make sure
that's for sure
that I'm on the guest list.
Right, trying to say
plus 5.
Okay, good.
But with the beats, right? How do you stay inspired to fucking make beats? Because you got to make a lot of beats in these times.
Yeah.
How do you
to be honest, to keep it a buck, I haven't been making beats. Like Body's been working with a producer called Skip Ass on the beat.
Okay.
He's crazy.
Shout out Skippers.
Not to take anything away from myself, but I'm saying
that's love.
My guy is crazy. You know what I mean? He's about to blow up too. You know what I mean? So
we'll go there.
Shouts to Skip Ass. I haven't really been making beats. I get inspired from listening to the producers that I like right now, like Wheezy. You know what I mean? Like Wheezy produces for Thugger.
Wheezy Adams. That guy.
No, it's the tag is like Wheezy out of here.
Okay, I thought that's what it said.
Yeah. He's like Wheezy out of here.
Wheezy out of here. Okay, yeah, that motherfucker's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
I get inspired from those guys. Like when I hear a beat I like or a song. You know what I mean? That's how I get inspired. I'll go and try to mess around in FL Studios. You know what I mean?
Okay. What about with sampling? Do you sample?
Sometimes, like I say, if I am producing, I can sample. I used to sample a lot. The first beats I used to make, when I first started messing with FL, I was sampling.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Last couple questions.
All right.
And this is the question that we are always asking, right? This is a constant we love hip hop question. So if anybody out there try to teep our question, like I've been teeping questions lately,
Friday, patent, whatever,
then you know where it came from. But it's a serious question, same way.
All right.
You know, this year has been kind of a crazy year.
Yeah.
Right? It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And last year we had like record numbers as far as like the way that the gun violence and like the murder rate that we had, right?
Yeah.
It's like record since 1991, they say.
Yeah.
My question used to be, what can we do in 2019 so that we could minimize what happened in 2018?
Yeah.
But we're almost done 2019 pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what have we not done for the way that it is now? What do you think needs to be done to slow down what's going on in the city?
Moving forward, vote for body.
Yeah. We're trying to spread good vibes and actually just make people get out more. Like we said, we go to the cottage. Like when we meet new people, you know, like we try to take them out of their environment and like realize you can be comfortable. You don't have to be so antisocial and this and be stuck in this moment and stuff. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta lead by example. You know what I mean? People see us doing good, they want to do good. Like we said, we threw a party with no violence because people know who we are.
Yeah.
People need to start looking out for each other more. You know what I mean? Like,
positive energies. Good vibes.
Sorry, what are you saying, Foreign? Bring your mic.
We need to keep some positive energy going around everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Yeah. And to keep it on you for a quick second, as a party promoter, as a party planner, right? Because I could see that. For some reason, I could see party planner in you, right? For you to even be able to.
He's a mod on the mic. Still, he's a real
party, you know.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Farmhouse party,
right?
You rap?
I do a little one too, but I haven't been in the booth right now, you know.
Okay.
It's really about the bros right now.
Right. Now, you guys were able to pull off your weekend or your like a really good time. How do you think that you're able to do that successfully, and so that you can repeat that?
Honestly, it was just all of us coming together, you know, helping each other out to make sure it just went a certain way, you know, keeping a certain energy, you know, just we were just trying to move smart with it. You know, we didn't really want a certain crowd. You know, we kept a certain crowd away, kept, you know, private and stuff. It was amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. No, it's good because this whole conversation here, and especially with what you were just saying, like leading by example, like the more you guys continue to have this good vibe and like sticking together and having good times, that good energy, people can see that and be like, yeah, that's what I want to do too.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I say, lead by example, right?
Yeah.
Like what you guys are doing over here is like
come to the farmhouse, you know, get out of the hood, get out of the city, come to the farm, come party.
Yeah. No, I really rate that, yo. It's that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do y'all got coming up next, yo?
Yo, honestly, we have so much coming. Like just like,
them quick.
Like it's not gonna stop, to be honest.
More music.
You know, like I said, this was a lot. This was long. Doing like, you know, putting the farm together and everything, and like putting my stuff together, you know what I mean, and we're gonna roll it out how a label will roll it out properly, you know what I mean, and we're gonna do what we're supposed to do, you know what I mean, and like, you know, you're gonna see more music, more videos, more albums, more tapes, more joint tapes, more events,
more beats,
you know what I mean, more beats,
Coca,
more life, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And good vibes, you know.
Yes. No,
I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to hear this. I like to see how you guys are moving. I like to see you guys moving a unit. That's good.
Yeah.
You know, it's good because not only just because like we know y'all like personally and we've got that hood connection, like all being like Parkdalians, you know what I'm saying? But just if we never knew you guys and it was the first time we were meeting y'all for an interview, the vibe that y'all are giving us, I feel it would have been the same way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
appreciate
for sure.
that. Appreciate that. For
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's dope. It's really dope. Yes, so G-Body in the motherfucking building.
Gang,
Hollywood Jam.
Gangland.
And Foreign, you know what I mean? Fucking Coca, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's Parkdale things.
Hercs run another one.